When it comes to Amazon FBA product research, everybody knows about Helium 10 and Jungle Scout, but very few people know about Smart Scout. And this is my secret weapon when it comes to finding winning and profitable products. So in today's video, I'm going to open up the curtains and share with you guys 2 easy strategies that are going to allow you to find products that nobody is finding. So with that being said, let's not waste any time and jump into my screen and show how you guys can actually utilize this tool. I have an exclusive discount, 25% off for 3 months that you guys can get Smart Scout. And by the end of this video, you're going to be mind blown with how easy it is to find products. And you should never, ever have an excuse of there's no more products or I can't find a product. What should I sell next? And again, the strategies that I'm sharing with you are the exact strategies that I've used to implement into my 8-figure Amazon FBA business. I've been selling on Amazon for the last 7 years just to give me a little bit of credibility because what I'm going to teach you works. So right here, let's jump into my screen. And once you guys have Smart Scout, again, that link will be down below, but you'll come over here and we're going to go to the brands tab. So right here is where we're actually going to find brands that fit a certain criteria and learn from them and see what products they're selling. And maybe we can take some of their products that they're selling and incorporate them into our business. So again, we don't want to reinvent the wheel. If somebody is seeing success, okay, well, let's learn from them and see how we can basically take it and make it our own. So we'll come over here to the brands tab. We'll come to filters. And right here, we're going to go to the primary category. And this is where you can select any category that you're interested in or a category that you're not restricted in. So we'll go patio, lawn, and garden. Then we'll come over here to the average selling price. We'll just say $20 to $200. And again, you guys can get creative. You guys can adjust these filters however you want. You can come right here to the total number of reviews. We'll say max of 500. We'll come over here to the monthly revenue. We'll say 50,000 to 500,000. So right there, we can see that that's 50,000 to 500. We'll come over here to the average number of sellers and we'll go 1-to-1 just because we want to find private label sellers. And so we'll come over here and hit search. And just like that, we have 272 brands that fit that specific criteria. Now we can go in and filter it differently. We can broaden the filters. We can narrow it down. We can go to different categories. There's so much opportunity, and it's seriously as easy as clicking a few buttons to find these awesome opportunities. So right here, you'll see that we have estimated monthly revenue. So you'll see that per month they're doing $400,000, $300,000, and it's like, okay, what are they doing? What are they selling to sell $400,000? And you'll see right here, yard signs. They're selling yard signs and every single month for about $400,000, which is crazy. We've got garden carts, whatever that is, pool safety products, garden carts. That's interesting. There's 2 of them, 2 different brands that are crushing it. So maybe that's something that I want to look at. So I'm going to come right here, click on this brand, and it's going to actually take me to Amazon. And from here, it's going to show me exactly what they are selling. This seller has literally 3 products. Right here, this garden cart, they're doing 1K plus bought in the last month. They sell it for $150. Like, this product is crushing it. And so maybe this is a product opportunity that I could go look at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start creating a list of ideas. And so right here, a garden cart is going to be kind of on that first of the list. And from there, I'm going to create this list and then I'm going to go and further verify and see, okay, do they actually have potential or not? So we'll come back and maybe look at that garden cart here in a second, but we'll just continue scrolling down and see if there's anything else that catches our attention. We've got patio and bistro sets, like that comes up a few times, patio awnings, garden hose reels, garden carts again. So that's multiple people are crushing it. We got beekeeping supplies. So right here, this person selling beekeeping supplies is doing $139,000 per month. So this is something that I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So let's click on this seller. So we click on the seller and it's going to take us over here. And these are the products that he or she is selling. And what I'm actually going to do is like, okay, beekeeping supplies, that seems like super niche, but let's look at it. So beekeeping supplies, we type it up on Amazon. And as you can see, there are a lot of people that are buying these beekeeping supplies, like 50 plus bought for 100. Like they're selling that for $100. We've got 50 plus bought. They're selling it for $60. Like this 2,000 units plus bought last month, this little kit. And you can see that a lot of them don't have very many reviews and they're not very competitive, yet they are selling a decent amount of inventory. And so that's something that I'm like, hey, maybe I'm super into beekeeping. Maybe this is something that I want to get into, and maybe I want to sell a beehive starter kit. Like this individual that only has 155 reviews, 50 plus bought last month, and they're selling it for $100. Like that is a product opportunity that we literally just found by finding a brand that is crushing it, and then basically going and looking at this primary category of beekeeping supplies. And I go and I search it, and just like that, we found an opportunity. So it literally doesn't get easier than that. Just finding brands that are seeing success. What are they doing? What are they selling? And then learn from them and basically take it and make it your own. So it's very, very simple. And one thing that I do really like looking at is this primary subcategory, because the primary category, patio, lawn, and garden, that's very generic. But the subcategory is more specific, and that's where it gets into barbecue tool sets. Like like we're talking about keywords. Like this is like a keyword describing a specific product. Like I've said 5 million times, garden carts. And we could continue scrolling down, and we could see outdoor firewood racks. Like that is something that this seller is probably doing well, and they're selling this rack 500 plus bought last month of this rack that stores firewood. Okay, maybe I need to look into this product, and how can I go and take part of this, because this seller doesn't have that many reviews. Like, and they're not the best, 4.4 out of 5. So again, you guys see the power, and we literally haven't even got past the first page, and we've barely scrolled down like 20 products. So as you can see, as you continue to scroll and get to the second page and go through these products, you're going to literally find product after product where you have too many product ideas that you don't have the money to launch them. And that's a great problem to have. And so again, that's what I'm doing, is I'm creating a list of great potential ideas. And then I'm going to go in and verify those ideas and pick the best one. So I could go create a list of 20, but I want to narrow that down to a top 5. And once I get that top 5, I'm going to start reaching out to manufacturers and be like, okay, out of these 5, which one makes the most sense? Which ones do I have the most margins? Which one do I have the advantage over my competition? Or how can I improve this one over this one? And that is the secret of winning when it comes to selling on Amazon, is if you can do product research and go through and analyze the data and make those decisions, you're going to crush it. So that's the first strategy, is using this brands tab. It's honestly super easy. It took me a matter of minutes, and we found a bunch of great products. The next one, we're going to come over here to the products tab. So right here, this is where we're going to come right here. And this is actually kind of crazy. It says 272 products, but if we come right here and hit search, it's going to pull from, I think it's like 30 something million, 28 million. So 28 million products we have to choose from. That is a ridiculous amount of products. So for those that are saying, I can't find any products, there's no more left. Well, you got 28 million. But what we're going to do is we can't sift through manually 28 million. And we're going to be using the filters to help us accomplish that. So we'll come over here and adjust the filters and whittle this 28 million down to a number that's a little bit more reasonable. And we'll start with the monthly revenue estimate. So we'll start and we'll say 12,000 to, we'll say 100,000. And so right here, we've got that. That's actually got to add one more 0. We'll come over here to the number of sellers. We'll just say maximum of 1. We'll come to the review count of 300. We'll even lower that. And we'll come to the category. So we'll select a category that we are interested in selling in, or one that's open. We'll say home and kitchen. Actually, no, let's come to the sports and outdoors. And then from here, we're going to do the buy box price. We'll say a minimum of, we'll say $25 all the way up to $175. And again, this is where you can go get creative and find products that fit a certain price point or a certain category or a certain amount of revenue that you prefer. And then from there, we'll hit search. And just like that, Smart Scout is going to load 2,000 plus products that fit that criteria. So we literally whittled it down from 28 million down to 2,000. And that's going to be pages of products, and we're going to have to scroll and scroll and scroll. But that's what we want to do. And that's what's going to allow us to find these awesome opportunities. And from there, we're just going to come over here and scroll down and just go through. And I'm like, okay, this is literally the 4th product that I don't even know what it is, but it looks interesting. And it's a quarterback. It's a wristband. A quarterback play wristband, and they've sold 1,000 plus in the last month. They only have 244 ratings. So just like that, I'm like, hey, the fourth product, this is something I'm like, okay, let's look at this. And so we can come over here and we'll come right here, copy this, come to Amazon, search this, and see, hey, what are these sellers actually doing? And you're going to see this one has literally no reviews, 50 plus bought last month, and they have no reviews. Like, again, guys, this strategy is absolutely insane. This one, 27 reviews. This one it has a decent amount, 700, but 400 plus bought last month. And these ones that have low reviews, 199, they sold 500 plus, 240 reviews, 1,000. That's insane. So there's a product idea that literally on the fourth one, and we're just going to continue to scroll down and see if there's anything else that I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And honestly, this one, I don't even know what this is, but it looks interesting. It's a portable batting something. So I'm going to pull this up and I'm like, okay, this is a portable batting tee for baseball. Okay, they have 139 reviews, a 4.4 star, and they sold 2,000 last month. That's insane. That's over $100,000 with this one product. So there we go. There's another one that we can look at. And again, what you're going to do is just create a list of product ideas. And then from there, you're going to verify a little bit further. And if you guys want a complete step-by-step process when it comes to verifying products, I'll actually put a link down below on a video where I actually show you how to like verify step-by-step. This is just the initial part of finding the idea, generating the idea, because so many people can't even generate the idea. And this right here, like we're talking product after product. This one is actually awesome. It is inflatable like dartboard. So we'll open this up. They have terrible reviews, 3.9 star rating, 235 reviews, 600 plus bought, and they sell it for $150. They're doing over 6 figures per month with this product. You can't tell me that you can't go and do the same exact thing. And there's ways to improve this. There's ways to make yours better. There's ways to make yours stand out. And so literally, like, they have terrible reviews. And so this is part of the verification process, is go in and analyze those reviews and see, okay, how can I improve that? There's product after product. And again, this is like the 15th product down. I haven't even gotten to half the products. So we're just going to keep scrolling just for fun, just to give you guys some additional bonus for watching. This one is actually hilarious. It's a portable camping toilet that's collapsible, that fits into a backpack. Like, people are making a ridiculous amount of money selling the most random products I've ever seen. 1,000 plus bought last month. They sell it for $36, 62,000. So we'll come over here and we'll just, I'm curious. I want to look at this a little bit more. And you'll see that this seller, 3 reviews, 1 review, low reviews, 88 reviews. Again, a category, a product that is pretty wide open. Very, very low competition. So if you guys are struggling finding products, you shouldn't, because you have literally lists of products, and you guys can sign up for Smart Scout today with the 25% coupon for 3 months, and you guys will find hundreds of products. And then from there, watch the video in the description on how to verify. And just like that, you've got product ideas for days. Now, if you guys are still struggling, and if you guys are like, I still don't get this, like, it's a little over my head, and I know I might make it look a little easy, but I've been doing it for 7 years. I've done over 8 figures selling on Amazon. So yes, I have a lot of experience when it comes to product research. So if you guys are in a situation where it's like, okay, this is a little complex, I'm struggling, but I do want to sell on Amazon, well, me and my team will actually provide product ideas for you. We'll go through and vet it. We'll give you exclusive one-of-one ideas. And I'll put the link down below for more information on that, because again, product research will make or break your business. And if you don't do it properly, you will fail, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. And this is why new sellers struggle. This is why new sellers normally and typically fail on their first launch, is because they go and they try to do things on their own. They don't understand the process. They don't understand the ins and outs, and they land flat on their face. So anyways, I'll put all of the resources down below. I want you guys to succeed, because Amazon has truly changed my life, and it's changed my family's life. It's changed thousands of my students' life. And I know it can change your life too, if you just go through the right process, the right steps, and take advantage of it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.